Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time.
Alright, haven't done a lot of Tavern Brawls lately, but I hadn't checked in as often when I was playing Slay the Spire all the time. Plus, I've been spending most of my time not playing games, trying to work on the goddamn video. But some of them have been like repeats and stuff like that. But this one is to try and make chess less boring. And that I find interesting. So we get to insert 6 cards into our deck. They've all got to be different. Now, I haven't read up on this at all, because it feels like cheating for when you go first into a brawl. And so I'm making a whole bunch of assumptions about how this is going to work. And I don't remember exactly, but I feel like it's the rules of chess that cause the minions to attack the way they do. So my assumption is that minions that don't have the text on the knight that says it can attack wherever won't be able to attack wherever. I'm thinking that all minions will have to attack like chess minions. If all minions attack like normal minions and only the chess minions attack like chess minions, that's going to make a big difference in what works. But I went with Paladin. Smuggler's Run, probably not the strongest, but it would be really nice. I mean, your deck is pretty much all minions, right? I did look at spells. I'm sure having like area spells would be a good way to come at it. Having a bunch of like minions that get really fat would also be a good way. It's not exactly what I went with. I went with the Crazed Alchemist approach, because if I swap one of my 1/6 guys into a 6/1 guy, he can murder 2 anything, basically. So that's pretty interesting. I've got the Peacekeeper to nerf someone. Seal of Champions is obviously just going to be very strong. Have one of my guys do +3 attack and ignore one attack against him. Pretty good. The Void Ripper, swap the attack and health of everything. So if I manage to get into a position where I have a bit of an edge, and I can drop the Void Ripper and have all my guys attack for 6, that could be a winner. And then Cobalt Scalebane, because if he lives for any period of time, he'll smash things. And other than your 6 cards that you're inserting in, the chess decks should not be very good at rapidly killing a threat that has more than 2 or 3 hit points. Now, it depends on positioning a lot, obviously, because it's chess. But in theory, this seems a lot more interesting to me than usual stuff. I did also think about playing with Jade Totem so that I couldn't die of deck death and I'd just get like Jade guys going on. We'll see how that all works. But we don't want Scalebane super strong. I don't think we want him in the starting hand. In fact, I'm not even sure if I want the Alchemist in the starting hand, but we'll keep him for now in case my opponent does something crazy. Bishop. Yeah, you guys come out, they attack right away. Like, there are a lot of things you could do to manipulate just minion. There are a lot of minions that might be super powerful under these circumstances. They get cheaper because I've had more guys out. You have things that buff your whole board. I looked at Druid, but they didn't have as many things that just like buff all your minions as I kind of expected or hoped for this. I didn't think it would be worthwhile, but I could be wrong. So what are you doing with that other? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Do I coin out the Bishop? Bishop can't heal itself, so I don't think so. It's the guy in the middle, but that's okay. I mean, I'm going to lose him soon. I'm not going to lose him right now. Who knows? I'm more worried about what non-chess cards my opponent's going to play, obviously. That's the point. I will be your 2/1 Poisonous Drake Slayer for your opponent. Okay, so it just gets killed. So you're getting the advantage there. It didn't chess attack, so I'm guessing their minions are going to attack normally. That's not great for me. So I think what we're going to do... No, if I play another guy, I could mess it up. So I'm going to... Okay, all minions in my hand +1/+1. May not be the best time, but whatever. I'm going to have this guy murder everyone. Get rid of that dragon. What the? Oh, because they're all just the text. Alright, well, that's crap then. My whole strategy is garbage. Excellent. Yeah, I remembered it wrong. That's fine. So, normal minions are definitely, like, the way to go. Yeah, so we're going to restructure and make a deck that actually works. Later.
Don't rush me.
Yeah, that's what happens when you make assumptions about how things work. And of course, not perfectly remembering the chess. I do know that taunt should have no effect whatsoever on the actual chess minions. I mean, I guess you have... Since we know that the normal minions work normally, then that does affect them. It's interesting. I could coin and use my hero power. You know what? I don't have a lot of expensive stuff. I'm going to actually do that for the hero power. Getting another rook's probably better. Another healer. Kind of annoying. Rook. That's no good. Yeah, healer with the time. Yeah, it's that's a problem when you have to make the assumptions. Match is entirely different than what we thought, so we'll come back afterwards and see if we can be more confident about it. I don't want to attack that guy there because mine will just die. It's kind of poor. So yeah, buffing your chess guy is kind of pointless. Taunt only useful against the enemy non-chess minions. But non-chess minions do get to attack normally. You definitely still want to have out a bunch of dudes. 1/1s won't get very far, they'll just get murdered. Probably just play with stuff that like heals you based on how many minions your opponent has. Stuff like that. Might have been useful earlier. I think it's a bit late for him now.
Don't rush me.
And still no queen. Okay. Probably useful. Yeah. The buffing, not so useful when all they do is their text. Like, it's not even based on their attack. It just coincides with their attack, which is pretty annoying from a trying to remember how it works point of view. Yeah. Okay. Hurry up and win already. Interesting. Really should have used one of those to hit my Scalebane. He's still a 5/5, even if his power is kind of dumb. No more healers for you. Super healer. Nice. He can now fight off crap that tries to kill him. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to lose.
Checkmate.
Not great. Ow. Oh, you finally realized you should be tired of him. Yeah, my guy's going to get crushed now. I did not get any queens. I mean, I haven't been drawing too many, but... Seal of Champions. That helps. Oh yeah, I better put it on him, because the attack does nothing on the, regular guys. There's a queen. But step 1 is going to be this. No sense playing that one guy and throwing off my curve. Even though my rook's gonna get crushed. It's probably better to just play more board wipes and stuff. But again, mage freezing guys does nothing. And the bishop's gonna be pretty annoying. Wow. Excuse me. Wild growth. This guy's kind of unfocused. I wish that I had known the rules in advance, because I think this guy would have been pretty beatable. His stuff was average to garbage. But we'll see what we can do. See if I can come up with some better picks for next time. The problem is it just takes too long. Okay, I want to get that thing healed.
Checkmate.
I can't play both of these guys, so I'm better off leaving your positioning where it is. We'll kill the rook. Additional queenage. There'll be a lot of queens thrown around, I'm sure. Luck on the discover makes a big difference in the late game here. If I was smart, I would have been counting how many non-chess cards this person used. Dragon, Taunt, Wild Growth. Was there anything else? Dragon, Taunt, Wild Growth. I don't remember. Yeah, getting queen. It's okay though.
Checkmate.
Because you're getting double queen. Oh. And your healer died. He who discovers the most queens probably wins. It helps to have 2 out, because you can only play 1 queen per turn.
Checkmate.
Boo. Okay, so you're going to kill one of mine. Unfortunate. If I don't get another queen, I could be in trouble. Oh. I lost both of them? I didn't realize it was working out that way. Okay, I'm screwed. Yeah, that's terrible news. Okay. Can I even arrange this? Because he comes out and he suicides against the queen, he's gone. I'm back to this configuration. Played 2 guys. 1 were lined up. 2. And we're 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it should work. But I'm still spending all my cards just to kill the queen. So, non-fabulous. And of course, not playing a queen puts me a queen behind if he can keep getting a queen every turn. It means that I'm not even really getting ahead, even if he doesn't get a queen. And man, this thing takes way too long. I'm gonna lose to deck death because I don't have the stuff. You could just play the long game and just play to not die of deck death. I think that's probably totally viable and annoying. That's pretty game.
Checkmate.
Yeah. Is crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna die and deck it. Could have fast forwarded this whole thing ever since we found out the rules. Queen. Bishop, queen. No queen this turn. Okay. You can actually do more damage to me by playing more guys, so that makes sense. And toast. Where's my Void Ripper?
Checkmate.
Exciting. Have you won yet? Queen. Doesn't matter, that still kills my guy, because you're way ahead in cards and life. What? You kill the queen with that, I don't know. Okay. Should really save that for a queen. No queen for me, awesome. Alright, take the knight. I'm gonna have to waste it on not a queen. Also has no real effect.
Checkmate.
Queen. You know, you've said that like 3 times. It's obviously not been accurate yet, even though you're clearly going to win. There's the Void Ripper way too late.
Checkmate.
Last warning.
I mean, he could have attacked the rook and survived, but eh. The Void Ripper would have been awesome if they were actually doing damage based on their attack. I just want to note that. That's not how it works. Now they sound like they're saying, "Oh, piss off." Drew my actual queen.
Checkmate.
Reality breaks.
Doesn't matter. You know, the Void Ripper's actually still pretty good at killing pawns. Your guys only attack for the same amount, but it does still set all your opponent's pawns to like 1 health. I mean, it says all yours to 1 health, but if you're the one attacking on your turn, then it should work out, right? Doesn't matter, though. Alright. Hey, dude, you don't need to think so much. It's like game over. You have 19 health and I have 4. You can just like end your turn every turn. I'm unlikely to come back, even though I can discover shit. Not even a queen. Yeah, look how long my goddamn turn took.
You get it, and you get ahead.
Okay. Now let's get serious. Alright, now that I know how it works, there are many things you could play that would be sort of cheesy in this format. I'm going with a warrior, for once. Because, there are a number of things that warrior can do that will either take advantage of the large number of minions, large number of damaged minions, or possibly just completely violate the entire spirit of the format. So let's look forward to that.
The Black
Ooh,
King
black again.
versus the White King.
Waha.
On guard, none shall pass.
Not drawn any of my special cards yet. Queen's gonna take too long, so let's put it. I should really put back all the cards, but Frothing Berserker. You know, he probably does okay in this format. He'll probably get killed by something my opponent does before he can get too exciting, but we have a variety of very different ways of taking advantage of the format, so we're gonna go with those. I could try and coin out 2 pawns, but then I'd have no good move for next turn. Now, the thing is, if he plays... Oh, he didn't play... Oh, interesting. Well, that being the case, I think I'm going to point out the rook and try and take him down. This game, I'm going to count how many chess cards he plays, too. Instead of last game when I was being wrong in every possible way. Thought about playing Priest. There's a lot of good stuff in Priest. There's healing. There's stuff that grows from healing. Like mass healing your side, pretty strong. And the Priest or Druid would be a very good way to try and abuse the format and just win by deck death. I'd rather win before deck death. Just my preference. I want to let loose with him yet? I don't think so. Wait till the board gets ridiculous. And hopefully set it up so that I'm killing some guys so that he won't be exposed to the chess minions' attacks. That would be ideal. To get him up to an 8-4 or something. Hopefully my opponent can't do anything about it. We'll see. That's right, you don't know what class your opponent is at all until they play one of their cards. That alone is interesting. What's this? Thinking about stuff? Thinking about stuff. If you do kill my rook, I won't have that many minions that are attacking in order to really get advantage of it, buddy. But... Okay, just regular healing. Alright. So I could play the knight, kill the priest, which is advantageous to some degree. That would offset... that would bring him down to 2 guys. I would have 4, so I would still not be attacking in an optimal fashion. I think we're going to go like this. Or are we? I don't want to put him on a side where he's getting rooked. This side is pretty safe damage-wise. And I could put out another guy, but that would even up the sides such that, yeah, he wouldn't get anywhere near as much, because right now he's getting double duty, so we're going to let go. So, does my opponent have something to kill him in short order? Because obviously he gets crazy pretty fast. He is also taken out by a single knight, so if you have a knight, he's gone. Knight. Still don't know their class. This person has 6 cards. Do you not have a way to kill him? Or do you have a 2-mana way to kill him? You can't execute him because he's at full health. Really? Oh, you gotta naturalize. Okay. Gambling that drawing me cards won't help me as much. Interesting. You are a druid too, so you can stall it to deck death, which is pretty unpleasant. Also unpleasant, my current hand. Kinda crap. Bishops are good, but knights to take stuff out, I think, are going to be pretty good too. Wait, I forgot I had 2 knights already. I'm an idiot. Where's my stuff, man? Where's my stuff? You only have 1 naturalize. I mean, you could have mulch as well, but... Because if the naturalize is only making your opponent draw more chess cards, that's not a very big drawback. I'm taking a whole bunch of damage, though. 1 for 1 on card things. Where's my good stuff, man? Where's my stuff? Okay. I'm losing my priest anyway, I guess. Excuse me. Bark skin? Really? I mean, it keeps your guy alive. Gives you some health, but like, whatever. No, where's my stuff, damn it? It's getting annoying. I can't play 2 more guys, so I guess we're going to discover again. We're going to take another queen for the long term. This is ridiculous. I didn't come here to play a chess game in the chess game. Where are my goddamn cards? Only 9 cards left in the deck. And I've drawn one friggin' one of my special cards. That is a piss off. In fact, that's like a game-losing piss-off in many ways. Okay. You're not playing anything else. Okay. Where's my shit? Wow, you killed all my guys too. And then I get the battle rage. That's great. Freaking crap. It's not even good now.
Checkmate.
That's really the opposite of checkmate. Crap, mate. This is not even good now. I needed that early on to help me draw my other special cards. Now it's just accelerating deck death. I'm just waiting to see if this person has the actual card that they should have. The one card that means you won't die of deck death, which is the you created another naturalize to deck death me harder. That is unfortunate. There's my friggin' thing. The point was to change my whole deck into non-chess so I could defeat the purpose of the game. But it's way too late now. I'm only going to get like 5 cards out of it or something. That is crap. Plus, I'm converting my other really good cards. No, I didn't get any of this. This is so stupid. So I don't even get my Doomsayer now. I could really use him, but like it doesn't matter. I'm screwed. So actually, like, by doing that, I lost my Doomsayer, so I'm probably even worse off. But like, the point is to do that at some point earlier in the game, and then just be drawing regular cards the whole time and kick your ass. This sucks.
Checkmate.
And my health wouldn't be so damn low if I had ever drawn my friggin' Armor Smith. No, way too late for this stuff. Like, he's cool and all, but it's not doing it. Opponent has lots of things left. Doesn't even work out the way I need it to. The queen was too far out to the side. This is so annoying. And extra hurts that you got another naturalized too, given what I'm trying to do. Where was all my stuff? Like, oh, I went that whole time and got one thing. I got this way too late. I wasn't beaten by my opponent's cards. I was beaten by my inability to draw my cards. So I had several other cards that would have been great at stalling to get me to the point where I could play this stupid thing. This only goes until one minion dies. That's pointless. Yeah, no, everything sucks. Everything sucks. Whatever. That was fairly pinpoint accuracy, but not helping somehow. Way too late Brewing Mine. Remembering, of course, that's not one of my main deck cards. Just discovered it. Just so stupid.
Checkmate.
Super dead. Okay, let's try it, because this takes too long. I'm going to waste of time. Let's try and get my goddamn cards. There's nothing wrong with my deck this time. Draw was terrible. Won't have the naturalized to cancel out my Berserker. I don't have a problem with that. That's one really good card, or one really good card. It's my lack of anything else that was insane. Yeah, like, by the time I discovered and, like, converted my deck, half of the cards I had left were major stalling cards. It was actually dumb to do it at that point. There was, like, the Doomsayer. There was, like, a Brawl. All kinds of stuff. It was like, you brawl out of chess minions, you barely even care what wins. Wow, do I need like more early game guys? Did I pitch both Black Knights? I think I do. There we go. Puns. I need that armor. Don't need him yet. I'm going to coin out another pawn. Given my situation here. Because the objective is to get her out and earning me armor so early that your opponent is less likely to be able to do anything about it. She is a prime target for knighting, but... And then once I've got a bunch of armor, I can actually let my opponent build up and intentionally build a little bit slow and then do this. Or I could do that super early, but let's get this going. Or do we just Ungoro immediately? I think getting out some chess guys in the early game is actually probably good, because they're pretty strong for early game minions. And obviously they support her very well. I mean, later you can discover them, so you're not even like running out of chess. Okay, ow.
Strike.
I'm just going to die pretty soon anyway. If I hit this guy, no, it's not really... He's not going to die any faster, really, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's just Ungoro now. Screw all this. Time to flip the board. Let's play this chess how it's supposed to be played. Nothing like chess. Okay. Yeah, I think it all happens simultaneously, so I still get all the armor for her. So I've got this pretty cushy health pool. Now this is kind of expensive right now, but we're going to do it anyway. After a friendly minion attacks him... No, that's cool and all, but it's not going to help that much in chess. For this... Aggro. Although I gotta remember, try and build up cards in my hand in Doomsayer. I'm hoping my opponent's freaking out over the fact that my deck is not full of garbage chess cards. The chess cards are actually pretty strong though. Like, they're strong for the casting cost. But they are somewhat limited. I like this plan for later. Let's just take a pitch up. Again, we can now fall behind on minions is fine. If my opponent gets an overwhelming advantage, then I can just blow it up and start over. I've got this extra armor, so I can afford to take a bunch of health damage and just like look like I'm losing.
The gates are open.
Yep, he's large. He's a problem though, because he could actually help take out the Doomsayer. That's awkward. Probably a Night Howler. Yeah, I don't know. This is not great, actually. Need that Knight. Yeah, I can afford to take a bunch of damage, but I do need to stabilize and not have something out there that can easily kill the Doomsayer. He's taking 1 damage now. Unless he's getting healed, I can Knight him and then Doomsayer if needed.
Marvelous. Marvelous.
That's a lot of healers. Ow. My armor. Opponent could still kill my guy somehow. We're going to hope not. I'm going to do this first, because I still have 6 mana left for the other things. King Mosh, yeah. I don't know if King Mosh is going to be good. We're going to take him, but I don't know if he's actually going to work out, because if I don't have the chest stuff going, I might not be able to get enough of them damaged. So, does my opponent have a convenient way to kill the Doomsayer? You need to do about 5 damage to him. And play something to get your rook into position. Or, I mean, just flip him or something.
Rook to A3.
Rook to A3 is a chump move. It's never correct. There's no situation in all of chess where you want to do that. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. So now what? I got so excited I forgot to count how many of his non-chess cards he's played. He's played 1 at least, the big guy. Come on, don't kill a Doomsayer. Oh, shit. So he only needs, like, 1 more damage if he can put the guy into position. Oh, wait, he can't put the guy into position. What was the point of that? Unless you've got a way to do... No. Sweet. Okay. Let's get to chess guy, actually. Chess guys are fairly efficient. Okay, well, not the most exciting. I mean, I guess I could have just taken the queen, but I have big guys. I wanted more to play this turn. Shield Sam, not going to be that great. Venomancer is going to be amazing later. I thought about including poison, like tough poison things too. They are all pretty expensive, though. Aw. Killed my dude. I mean, it dies too, so it's not the worst, but yeah. Oh, piss off. Rook. Take a queen. Queen's pretty solid.
Checkmate.
Definitely not checkmate. So what are you doing? You must have a queen by now.
Checkmate.
Yeah. Then what? You didn't arrange your guys to kill my queen. So that's interesting. You are going to do more damage to me. And burn me down? Like just full burn? Because that would be annoying. Oh, 4-3 dude. That's not very effective. The Raider would be good. I think I'm going to die, though. I'm guessing this person has got me. Let's try and do this. Killing all the damaged minions would be bad for me. More axe, not helping. It's a 1 mana spell. You had a random mech to your hand, but that's nice and all, but it's not going to help enough. The axe is probably good, but yeah, no, I think I'm in trouble. Why did I put him on that side? I'm an idiot. That was not the plan at all. That was so monumentally stupid. Like, just incredibly stupid. I was just thinking, let's get him down. Position normally doesn't matter that much. I'm in the middle of a game of chess. Playing him on the other side, he would have been pretty safe. I mean, my queen would have died. But he's already dead if my opponent does nothing. You have a flame strike. That's not great. Okay, so that's game over. Boo. I don't think we even knew this was a mage. Damn it. The salt is real. I'm so pissed off about that last game. This was like a game. Like, that's fine. That other one was so frustrating, though. Anyway, This is an interesting brawl, whereas when it was actually just chess, it was not interesting at all. So that's much better, but yeah, we'll just have to see what they come up with next time.
If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.